Hey guys, so it's March 18th, 2021. It's roughly 10:15 Eastern. So let's see what Clean Spark did today. Alright, so we predicted yesterday that this will trend up. That was a good retracement on it. Bounced good on the 200 with the 5 minute scale, and it did that roughly on the 20-minute chart. Um, 20-minute chart. The 20 EMA, 21 EMA. So what we thought was going to happen was it will probably make it up to here, the 25, 50 mark, and then get knocked down. We're hoping to stay up here, but with that kind of climb, this would have been a healthy thing, but the market had a different idea at the end. So Clean Spark was at least able to gain some items here before being influenced heavily with the market. So the other thing is they also closed the 200 million public offering. Thank you to the commenter who identified it was 200 versus 20. Thank you for that. It's good to get feedback also, and help with because I'm not gonna get everything right. I'm misread the 200 to 20. But it makes me wonder like what they were gonna use that for 200 million. To me, it doesn't seem like it's that big of something that you want to do an offering like that. But then again, the let's see what is their market cap is 574, so that is pretty substantial then for them, because it's I guess I'm used to the larger volumes, but they are a smaller cap. So I imagine maybe some point in time, then as they get bigger, they're probably going to do a split or that kind of nature, or to increase the number of share offerings they have. So maybe that's something we want to keep an eye out for, protection wise, when that does come, because technically, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so right now we're kind of look like we're just riding this angle down. We can see probably some longer term angles that's occurring, maybe somewhere around this nature there. So let's see if we can replicate this pattern elsewhere. So probably being used like around here. Yeah, something like that. So we'll have to see where this goes. Let me just go ahead and draw the third piece to this. Okay, so we'll make that unlock these. Nothing worse than these things moving on you and you don't know where they belong. All right, so hopefully, we'll see some information coming out of that. I have not really drawn any GAN angles, so but we are looking at possibly like these areas of interest as they intersect these support resistance areas. So I guess that would be it. So there will probably be something significant here that would happen. And then here at 25.50 around the, what is that, 13, so 1 o'clock tomorrow. Oh yeah, so maybe yeah, so we'll have to do that. So maybe, is there options closing tomorrow? There are options closing tomorrow, so there's your volatility right there. Alright guys, so other than that, we're kind of at the baseline here, kind of just seeing what happens. We may trade sideways. Seems like there are some soft support resistance areas, like right around here. At this mark around the 23.75 area. So that's be just soft areas. So we'll see how it goes. I can't really say which. Let's see if we can figure out which way this is headed. Yeah, I mean, I can see it coming back down to around 23, 27, 25 area, then bouncing back up. Um, we are near the bottom area, so that's maybe how some of the things may be falling out. So yeah, we may trade sideways. We have to see what the market does. That's kind of the big thing. And then I guess opening at time area, 9 o'clock, we'll see some major shift. Yeah, I mean, this hits twice. So hopefully that will not be the downturn, because that will be pretty bad. So you guys may want to keep that in mind. I mean, we may go all the way back down to 22, but we'll see. I mean, hopefully that won't occur, because we are near the, more on the bullish side, and we have climbed up quite a bit, but that doesn't mean that we can't go back down for a little bit and just kind of weave in and out of the baseline for a while. Because it do that in this area. Yeah, so it did weave a little bit here. We're getting influence from that too. So we may be just channeling here for a while, guys. That may be a possibility. So we'll see how the market unfolds and go from there. As far as news, just the closing of the 200 million offering on the daily time frame. Yeah, where the MACD is pointing downward, so we may go back on down to retest this MA 100 on the daily time frame, and on the weekly, the MA did cross over a week ago, and this look like it may be condensing here. So we'll have to see if this condenses, and maybe there'll be a breakout of a bull flag that's been going to be running for weeks. Alright, guys, so as far as tomorrow goes, there are options closing, so we may see it's a lot of back and forth. There has been a lot of pressure, because there's a lot of wicks here, a lot of wicks here, a lot of wicks here, and now a smaller set of wicks. So we'll see if it repeats something like this. So maybe this will happen like this again. So we'll see if that occurs, and if this angle here becomes a limiting factor, if we do get to that point. And then this will become a limiting factor once we get to that point. Alright, guys, other than that, have a good night, happy trading, and just watch out for those whipping back and forth channeling. So you could probably trade those areas if you understand the channeling. Alright, guys, take care, have a good night, bye.